view. We're gonna start off on, no. That is actually a thing in the belly dance world. Okay, I see the comments coming up there. Wow, keep the chat coming. All right, so let's spread out to our toes. And incidentally, if you've got any questions on any of the movements that we do in any of our classes, pop it in the comments. I'll dive in afterwards and answer those for you. Tuck the hips, lift through the ribcage, shoulders all the way round and down. Chin back, crown of the head, tailbone, deep breath here. Let's pick up a march. Here we go. I'm gonna turn it up maybe just a little bit. Woo! Planet of love. Yes, Venus, planet of love. Planet of relationships. And also, planet of self-care. Woo! Let's pick up the knees a little bit higher. We're gonna get the entire system boosted up to the moon. Via Venus, perhaps. All right, are you ready? We're gonna go straight in for wide, wide, narrow, narrow. It's that box step movement. So in this class, we're gonna take our fitness through many different phases. We're gonna warm up first of all. We're gonna work through cardiovascular. We're gonna strengthen and tone, whilst also increasing flexibility. If you'd like a higher option now, you can dip through your knee. Bring the hip down, back and down. Keep the chest open. Knees remain behind the toes. Woo! You can add in. Da-da-da-da-da. Yes? So we're gonna keep that echoing of the hands and arms. Third level option, if you'd like it, you can add in a gentle bounce. Make sure the heel goes back down to support and protect your knee. So it's an angular arm. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. We're gonna now sweep the hip up and out. 1, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, back, 2, 3. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, back, 2, 3. Swing the hip up and out. Make sure you've got a softness through your knees. Woo! You make that movement bigger if you want to. Well done. We've got some amazing classes for you this week. Woo! And this is just the beginning. Let's come in with shoulder shimmy. So what you're gonna do is bring one shoulder forwards and back, and the other one, you're gonna alternate. Try keep that foot pattern going if you can. You could go in for the dip, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, dip, 2, 3, back, 2, 3. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Break the sway hip. 1, 2, 3, back, 2, 3. That looks great. Yes, feel it? One, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 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 Woo! Lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. Woo! That's such a fun combo, isn't it? All right, let's bring the hip Into center, bend through your knees. One side, one then the other. I mean, that doesn't maybe look like a lot of effort to watch, but as you do that, wow, really feel that boosting through your entire being. Might even be a little bit out of breath by now. Let's bend through one knee, then the other. Allow the hip to release. Yes. One, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. In the center, shimmy. Woo! Slow it down. And then we're going to build in an Omi. I seem to be developing a habit right now of clicks. I think it's because I couldn't click my fingers for quite a long time there. I don't know why, but suddenly, boom. This one, not so much this one. All right, let's try with an Omi. What you're gonna do is drop through one hip. You're gonna bring your belly button up and back towards your spine. Bring it up and back. On the other side, bend with another hip drop. And then you're gonna tilt through your tummy like this. So we're gonna come bend, tuck, bend, tilt, ooh, ooh, ooh. Bend, tuck, bend, tilt, bend, tuck, bend, tilt, bend, tuck, bend, tilt, bend, tuck, bend, tilt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me try that towards you. Exactly the same thing, bend, tuck, bend, tilt, bend, tuck, bend, tilt, bend, tuck, bend, tilt, bend, tuck, bend, tilt, bend, tuck. This is it in diamond formation. What we're going to do now is we're going to round it out, make it circular. Extend that circle all the way around through the edges and allow your hips to come out of neutral. Let me turn to the side, show you what it looks like. So your hips are coming right out of neutral. You can make that a little bit faster, or you could stay with that slower movement. Whoa, it's really good for digestion. It's really good for each of your internal organs. Traveling this direction, which is anti-clockwise, is particularly good for your digestive system. So, incidentally, is sleeping on your left. If you're a side sleeper, sleep on your left. And what that does is it encourages your body to eliminate toxins. It boosts your digestive system whilst you sleep, so that first thing in the morning, you're ready to go. Woo! Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me show you from the back. Woo-hoo! It's fun. It's hard if you've not done it before. It's a tricky movement to master. If that feels too tricky for you, what to do is focus on the drop of the hip either side. The drop of the hip one side then the other. And then focus on this tuck and tilt. And then start to layer that up. We have drop, tuck, drop, tilt, drop, tuck, drop, tilt, drop, tuck, drop, tilt. Well done. 4, 3, 2. A little bit faster here. You can round that off. Woo! You're gonna feel this also strengthening and toning for your legs, particularly through the thighs. Let's try the other direction. You know, I always like to keep things balanced, one side of the body to the other. So let's also enjoy the benefits for the right-hand side of the body. So also boosting each of your internal organs. So this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop, and then you're gonna tuck. Then this side, right drop and tilt. Drop, tuck, drop, tilt, drop, tuck, drop, tilt, drop, tuck, drop, tilt, drop, tuck, drop, tilt. Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Tell me, is there a direction that feels more natural to you than the other? If you had one word to describe how this movement felt, trying it one side and then trying it the other, how would you describe it? On your left side, what word would you use? On your right side, what word would you use to describe how that feels? Let's make it circular. Here we go. Woo! You could frame your hips with your hands. I'm just gonna talk to you through the mirror for a moment and let you get used to what this looks like, what it feels like. Woo! As you play about with the placement of your feet, keeping a bit of a distance in between is gonna be good for your knee joint. Here we go. Woo! I've currently been exploring the world of TikTok. Downloaded the app, been enjoying watching what everybody's sharing on there. It's an amazing community, a bit like what we have going on here. Woo! I'm looking forward to doing some crazy things on there. Let's bring it back to full body shimmy. You're gonna feel this in your thighs now, yeah? Really just work through thighs. Woo! As well as boosted all of our organs. Let's come with full body shimmy. You're gonna release and relax your arms, your shoulders, your knees. Just let those muscles lengthen. So yeah, anyway, so with the TikTok thingy, I'm thinking, woo, you know that shuffle trend? Well, I just happen to know a little bit of shuffling. And I also just happen to know a fair bit about belly dancing. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool to do a hybrid shuffling with belly dance and put it in like really simple combos where you can learn it and just like be like to your friends like, hey, check me out doing this. Here we go. Let's come into drop of the hip. Woo! I mean, when you want to just see what that looks like as a mashup. Let's step back. Other side, we're gonna drop, 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 drop. All right, here we go. Original side, we got drop, flick, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop, flick, circle 2, yep. Drop, flick, 4, 3, 2, other side. We're gonna do double on this side. Circle. Again, drop, flick, circle, all around. Other side, drop, flick, circle, around. Drop, flick, circle, around. Other side, drop, flick. Well done, everybody. Drop, flick. Missing Isla right now. Drop, flick. She's hoping to join us in the live class tomorrow. Here we go, slide. Slide of the hip. You're gonna feel that really begin to lengthen and open up through the waist. Now, since this is BellyJam, we're gonna add in a layer. Here we go, we're gonna keep it fun. We're gonna keep it for fitness. So what you're gonna do is with that slide of your hip, you're also gonna bring in a slide of the rib cage. I'm gonna do both of those together. So your hip goes one way, your rib cage goes the other. It's harder than it looks. If you're doing it right. If it feels easy, you're probably not doing it right. Wow. Yes? Feel it. Woo! Feel it all down here. Here we go. Omi, drop, Omi, drop, Omi, drop, Omi, into camel, lift up, roll down, knees bend, hips tilt, lift up, roll down, knees bend, hips tilt, lift up, roll down, knees bend, hips tilt, lift up, roll down, knees bend, hips tilt. Here we go, lift, roll down. Lift, roll down, lift, roll down, lift, roll down, yes? Figure of 8. Yes? Wow. Help yourself to some hydration. Wow! Woo! Stunning! Stunning. To finish up, let's enjoy combination shoulders. 2, 3, back up. Shoulders. 2, 3, right side. We're gonna drop, flick, Omi. Nice. Drop, flick, reverse Omi. Let's do that again. We got shoulders. 2, 3, 4, back up, 4, 3, 2, hip drop, flick, Omi, drop, flick, Omi. Oh, I went into into the hip circle that we did. Let's try that again. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. And shoulder, 1, 2, 3, back up, 4, 3, 2, right hip drop, flick, Omi, around, drop, flick, other way, Omi, around, while shoulder, 1, 2, back up, bana, camel. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! I'm going to release out through the left or the right into center and all the way around. Oh, feels so good. Other side. And then lengthen through. Bring it on diagonal. And all the way down. In our classes tomorrow night, just before I forget, let me tell you, I'm going to be doing an introduction to dancing with a veil. It's so beautiful. It's like color therapy. It's really feminine. It feels so good. So just a little heads up with that. There'll be movements that you can do without the veil. You don't necessarily need to have one. But if you've got a very light piece of fabric, like a chiffon or a silk, about 2 meters long by 1 meter deep, that will be perfect. Like I say, if you don't have something, don't worry about it. I'll give you lots and lots of movements, and maybe later on you can join us with that. If you need one, I have actually some available, and I could post that out to you. But just to give you that heads up, it's going to be amazing, good fun. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out. I thought we'd wait until sort of this stage in our online journey before bringing in that element. It's given everybody a chance to get used to their own dance space at home, hasn't it? And you know kind of what your own limitations are with that. All right, bring the hips in neutral, bring them forwards. Ah, lengthen out. We really worked through thighs as well, didn't we? Deep breath here. And as you breathe out, bring it back down to the floor, hands up to the sky. Bend through your knees. We're gonna harness energy, power, strength, joy, abundance of everything positive. And you're twisting around through your forearm, through your wrist. You're changing light bulbs at high speed in a light bulb testing factory. Let's take the hands wide. Whoa, see if you can tune into that energy you've just harnessed. See if you can mold it into a sphere, an orb, a glowing orb of energy. Gift that energy to yourself wherever you feel drawn to do so. You will instinctively, intuitively know, just let your body guide you. And your body will know how to utilize that, how to absorb it. Don't ask the how, just be in the now. That's a saying we should write down. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, walk your feet in together. Take a moment just to be with yourself. Ask yourself, how did you feel at the beginning of this session? Okay, got that? How do you feel now? Yes! Woo! Woo! Thank you so much for joining me. Let me turn this down. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit notifications so you can be informed of when the next video goes up. If you'd like to support the creation of these videos, remember you can head along to patreon.com/Little Egypt Studio, where you'll find a community of other enjoyers of these videos. See you soon. Bye.